I'm in the town of Bard, under the shadow of its magnificent fortress. I'm in Ristorante Ad Gallias with the manager, Giovanni, and his brother, Pierro. I've just had the most incredible lunch, and they very sweetly agreed to show me the recipe. So we're going to make the gnocchi first, and it has cooked potato in it, a little Parmesan cheese, chestnut flour, 00 wheat flour, and an egg yolk.
Mischiamo le farine.
So mix the two flours together. All the way around.
Yes.
So often gnocchi everyone thinks is very heavy, but what I've just eaten for lunch was unbelievably light. A little salt.
Parmigiano.
Parmesan cheese. And 1 egg yolk.
Yes.
Okay. This is very therapeutic, actually. So then chop it up into 4. Roll it into a sausage. So the gnocchi have been chopped into these tiny little sugar lump size, and then can we have it? And then expertly rolled by Pierro here.
Piano.
Piano. Okay, softly, softly, which is... This is terrible. I feel really embarrassed. If he said do the gnocchi this afternoon, I think by service time things would be looking pretty desperate.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, I think I've kind of got the very rudimentary hang of it. But I'm going to let Pierro continue here because we might be here all afternoon. Pierro's just shown me how amazingly easy it is to make gnocchi. And now he's going to make the sauce, which will be some very finely chopped onions cooked in a little bit of butter. Then the Motsetta, which is the cured salted beef. Some grappa, some cream, and a few chestnuts, and then a very secret ingredient at the end. So a generous and enthusiastic blob of butter, just a little onion, the salted beef.
Mettiamo I gnocchi.
So the gnocchi are being dropped now, so everything is ready together. They won't cook for very long, literally probably a minute, maybe 2, but just so they float up to the surface. When they're bobbing around on the top of the water, they're ready. The smell of the grappa and the Motsetta and the onions is really wonderful. Just on its own, that is fantastic. A little butter in the pan over here, where I think the chestnuts are going to be lightly sautéed. In go the gnocchi, just tossed with the Motsetta. And you can really smell the chestnuts now. Wonderful smell of kind of woodland and grappa. It all makes sense in a dish. It's really fantastic. Just a little bit of cream. Up in the Alps, in this cold weather, what more perfect dish could you have put in front of you? And the secret ingredient, which I think you've probably guessed what it is a very whapper thin slice of fontina, just to slowly melt over the top. Pierro, that looks fantastic.
Grazie.
This fabulous dish is ready. I've already eaten it, but of course I'm going to have it again because it was that good. Pierro. Just as good as the time before.